I'm going to be leaving videos now so you see how my face has progressed in the past 3 weeks, and I'm going to be telling you what I noticed. Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Skin Talk with D. On this channel I give skincare tips on how to take care of your skin. And I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been a while that I sat down to do video. Honestly, there's so much noise in my compound today. I apologize. I broke my mic. My mic would have been able to like blot out most of the sound right now. There's even music playing in the background that I hope I don't get copyrighted for. But I have to do this video now because it's now that I have time. So I promised to continue to carry you guys along my acne, showing you guys products that I use and how it's going so far. Tell me that you're not seeing any improvement on my face. I'd like you to watch like 4 or 5 videos from now or so, or just look for the video where I talked about my acne, showed you guys my face. I've talked about products that I've been using. So this is how I currently look like right now. And there's just one product, one cleanser that got me this result. Although it's a combination of cleanser, there's a particular serum. Is it a serum or an ampule that I'm using, an essence? Then there's also soap. It's a combination of so many things, and lotions as well, that has gotten me looking like this right now. This is a huge improvement. I'm on my period and I'm looking this good. I don't have any big cystic acne. One thing that acne also does is that it also gives your skin like this dull complexion, that you now look so, your skin looks dirty. Your actual complexion is hard to even see your actual complexion because of how badly the acne had like made your skin. But I think you can even see my skin now. Aside these few scars that should just go right now, and I don't have like a very active breakout right now. So without further ado, let me tell you guys what I've been using. What I've been using is Peau De L'une Cleanser, this particular brown one. I've been using it now. This is almost 3 weeks worth of results. Almost 3 weeks, not up to 3 weeks worth of results. I've been using this every night. This is what got my face to look like this. Every night I have used this cleanser. First of all, I've talked about it here. I've done a review about it. It was my friend that recommended the product to me, and so far anything that girl recommends always is on my skin. And then another person in a store that just sells creams and all that also recommended it to me, but somehow this one was so scarce to get, so I actually got this one. I used this one, it didn't do anything. So I was like, if I bought this one, it didn't do anything, why would I now go and buy this? I always told me, like, because of the nature of acne you have, it is the black one that will do the job for you. And they are extremely right. If you have a normal skin, you don't have any problem on your skin, you don't have acne, I think this is the one that you should just use to maintain your skin. But if you have pimples, like you have severe cystic acne that you want to clear, this is the one that you should go for. Don't waste your money on buying this one, please. They are very right when they told me that. So another thing again I noticed is that they have like this whitish particles inside. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's showing, but there are some whitish particles moving inside the bottle. Another thing again is that the way they look, and I also feel like this is fake, and I'll tell you why very soon. The way they look similar. This is Peau De L'une Esclante or something. This is Peau De L'une Florale Plus, and then the way the logo looks similar. You see the way the logo looks similar and everything, but their names differ. Maybe I'll do a close-up. Also here they wrote DR Laboratories. Is also DR Laboratories that is written here, but in front of this one you'll be seeing the DR Labo before you see the Laboratories at the back. But this one is the Laboratories you see in the front before you see the DR Labo. That's one difference. The second difference is that this one, on the other hand, if you open this one, right, this one has more slimy and slippery and slip to it. Like it's slippery, it's slimy. This one, even the smell. This one smells more floral. It has lesser of alcohol in this one. Just see the way I'm sweating because I want to do video. While this one smells more like, it has a very pungent smell, like, and once you put it on your face for some seconds you'll be short of breath. Like, it's like a very strong spirit. I don't know how to explain it, but the smell is very different. This one smells more like a floral, rose water kind of, but this one smells very strong, like herbs. It has a very herbal smell, this one, like onions, garlic, and you know, very herbal smell. And then for texture, let me put it on a cotton pad and show you how this one looks like. For texture, this one also has the slippery nature, but it also gives off this it also, I use a cotton pad when I want to apply it. It also gives off this like how alcohol will evaporate quickly. That's how this one is slippery, but on the skin it feels like a regular alcohol cleanser, while this other one feels very, very slimy on the skin. So that's the difference I've noticed between the both of them. I'm going to be leaving videos now so you see how my face has progressed in the past 3 weeks, and I'm going to be telling you what I noticed. One of the things that I knew right from time before buying this is that a lot of people have said that it had peeled their skin. It acted like a chemical peel on their skin, so I expected like the same result, although not everybody had that same result here. Then for some people, they say it burnt their skin. Some people said it even made them break out. So I was just praying to God that, God, this is the last resort. I got this for 5,000 naira, and it's very affordable for what it's doing because I've bought a lot. My shelf here is filled with a lot of products, okay, that have done absolutely nothing for me. So 5,000 naira is very, very, very affordable if you ask me. The first thing I noticed with this was that I started to notice some dark, like one area would just be very dark and then dry. The skin there will feel like if I'm moving it's as if it's squeezing. So that's what I noticed, somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here. That was what I first started noticing. Also, the first time I applied this, I did have like an uncomfortable, like a burning sensation, but nothing that I cannot bear. Okay, and then the next day, the first time I used it, the next day in the morning when I woke up, I used it in the night, I noticed that my face became very, very dry, not as oily as it used to be, because I noticed that before, when this problem started to start, my skin started to get extremely oily. So this helped control my oil. So I'm like, this is a good oil control. I mean, look at how dry. And the second thing is, you will immediately use it, your face will become instantly smooth. Instantly smooth. You will feel it that, oh God, my face is smooth and glowy. That's one thing you will notice. Aside the smoothness, you feel smoothness to touch, your face after a while, like 2-3 days, also starts to look smooth. But those dark patches, like one part will be dark, here will be dark, you start to notice it small. Then your face becomes very dry. Any pimples that comes out, let me use Nigerian language, it will not allow it to ripe. Like when this one came out, right, you see the way it dried it up. It will dry it up, it will turn black. After that, it peels off and it's gone. So any breakout you have, it will not allow it form that yellow head that you can now start picking at. No, it will start to dry because your skin starts to become very, very, very dry. Another thing again I started noticing after a week, immediately I finished using it, any small pimple I have, like any bump that is on my face that is trying to form, becomes dry. It now has like a hole. You know how when your pimple is ready for you to pop it, it will now form like, I see there's a hole that is sunk inside your skin. The pore becomes deep. That's what I started noticing. Once you use it, it started to form odor. So it's just easy. Once you just press it out, just press it easy, it's out. Yes, that's another thing. Then I started to see that my complexion started to change. My complexion started to get brighter, clearer, and a bit smoother. Look at my forehead. This is not how my forehead used to be. Do you get? And then it has even started clearing off the dark spots on the forehead. The only thing I see with this is that you have to be patient. This is 3 weeks in. remember I've had this acne now for 2 years and counting now that I've been battling with it. So for 3 weeks I'm very much happy with this result. So it's starting to fade the scars gradually, meanwhile also tackling the fresh breakout that are trying to come out. Do you understand? So I'm so impressed with this product. After a week, those dark places, those dark spots that were patches that were forming started to peel off. So I experienced the peeling, and once it peels off, it reveals a smoother skin. This place, that was what happened here. I think I'm going to the revealing videos for you guys to see. So I will keep on using this. Hopefully I come back again after another month to give you updates on how far it has helped to clear my skin. This is not the only thing I'm using though, but this is like the most active one, because you want to make sure that you don't use more than at least 2 actives in your acne routine. You just end up even worsening your situation. So I'm going to come back and talk about the other things that I'm using as well, and a soap that I'm currently using. Maybe I'll talk about the soap immediately after this video. Yeah, I think I'll talk about it. So I know this video is all over the place, but I hope you guys get to understand and see how excited I am about another thing again I noticed is that if you have any breakout, it starts to be inflamed, it starts to make it red, that it turns all your breakouts red. Then when it has dried off to the point that it peels, that place will now look, it will not be black, it will not leave like a dark spot, it will now be white, as if a part of your skin was peeled off. I don't have any of that here. I would have shown you, it now be like white or something, to leave like a white patch. Another thing again, I nearly had contact dermatitis, so I was using sulfate ointment to kind of like tackle the reaction, because this thing is a very strong product. Very strong. I don't advise you to use when you're going out in the morning. They even wrote it here how to use. They say soak cotton pad and preferentially use apply every evening. Don't use it in the night at all, and try to avoid the sun as well during the day. So it will leave that, it will become white and then it will fade. That's what I was noticing. So I'm so impressed with this product. Aside the shortness of breath I have whenever I rub it on my face, the strong smell, I'm very good. It's a very good oil control. Imagine if you don't have acne and then you use this, imagine how sweet and baby girlish your skin is going to be looking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll come again as I'm getting more and more tips and more effective products to review to you guys. Bye.